Hey guys, this is Kelly, the teen librarian at the Wichita Falls Public Library, here for Crafteen Tuesday. Today we will be making a paper shamrock wreath. For today's craft, you will need 7 strips of 6x2 paper, 7 strips of 8x2 paper, and 7 strips of 10x2 paper. You will also need glue. I'm going to be using a glue stick. If you have hot glue, you can use that as well. And you'll need a roller for later on in the craft. We're going to grab 1 of each length strip, and we're going to glue one end together. Next, you're going to glue this end on this end here, so they're going to curve and make a teardrop shape when you're done. So it's going to end up looking like this, and you're going to make 5 more of these, and you should end up with a total of 6. Now that we have our 6 teardrop shapes, you're going to grab them and make 3 hearts. So we're going to glue them together so they'll look like this. Also, if you want to make sure that they do stick together, if you're worried about the glue, you can also use staples or tape or anything else like that as a precaution. So we should have 3 hearts like this when we're done. Next, we are going to make the stem of the clover. This is where the roller comes in. For the 10-inch piece, you're going to make a fold at the 4-inch and 25 mark, or 4 inches and 1/4 mark from both ends. If you want to, you can grab a pencil as well and use that to fold, so you know what line you're folding it at. So the middle part here, which is going to be the bottom of the stem, should be about 1.5 inches long. For the 8-inch piece, you're going to fold it at the 3.5-inch mark from both edges like we did before. So the end here is going to be around 1 inch long. On the 6-inch strip of paper, you will make the fold at the 2.75-inch mark from the edges. When you're done with this one, the bottom should be about 1/2 inch long. With our stem pieces, we're going to do the same thing that we did with the teardrop shapes. You're going to glue the edges together inside one another. Alright, now that we have the stem done, we can put together our shamrock. To assemble our shamrock wreath, you will need to have it where it's going to look something similar to this when it's all put together. I'm going to actually staple it to make sure it's going to stay in place. You can still glue it or hot glue it, or even put something in the metal to attach all of these to if you want to add your own accessories to it. When I was trying to put all of the parts together, I was having some problems. So I had to include a part in the metal to make sure that they can all stick together and have it look decent. So I'm putting on the last pieces now. Alright, and then it's going to take a little bit to dry, but when it does dry, you can expand them a little bit so they're not so close together, and it's going to look like your little shamrock wreath. Alright, so it did take a little bit of finessing, but having that extra piece to work in the metal definitely helped piece the different pieces of the shamrock together. So I will include that extra piece of paper along with the other material in the craft bags. And again, you can add small trinkets to it to make it look better, like ribbon or buttons, or even beads if you want to make it more decorative. But here we have it, our little shamrock wreath. We will have craft bags on the youth side of the service desk for you to take home and make your own shamrock wreath. I hope you guys enjoyed today's craft, and I'll see you guys next time.